Hi students, today we are going to learn about the reading. This question is from reading passage 1. The question is, which paragraph contains the following information? Many students, they find it difficult. So this is time consuming question. So it has some strategies. So first thing is that you can do this question later on after solving other questions when you are familiar with the passage, then you can find out the words. So today we are doing this question. So there are 5 questions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you learn the strategies how to do this passage, this question, so you can do it in 5 minutes, right? So 5 questions you can do in 5 minutes. So let's see. So in how many minutes we can solve this question? Which paragraph contains the following information? First thing is required, read the instructions. So in these questions, write the correct letter A to E in boxes 1 to 5 on your answer sheet. You may use any letter more than once. Any letter more than once. So first of all, we can underline the keywords. So let's take one examples of wildlife other than bats which do not rely on vision to navigate by. So examples of wildlife other than bats do not rely on vision to navigate by. First we'll read all the sentences. How early mammals avoided dying out. How they can they used to protect them. How early mammals avoided dying out. Why bats hunt in the dark. Why? So there must be a reason for hunting bats in the dark. How a particular discovery has helped our understanding of bats. How a particular discovery, that is the keyword, has helped our understanding of bats. Early military uses of echolation. Not echolation, early uses of echolation. Yes, these are the keywords. So let's start from the passage 1. So examples of wildlife other than bats which do not rely. First, the bats have a problem. How to find out way around in the dark. See here so that is the benefit of reading all the questions in the why bats hunt in the dark. Why bats? So see here, bats have a problem how to find their way around in the dark. They hunt at night and cannot use light to help them find prey, and this is the reason why. So dark, right? Why bats hunt in the dark? Because they cannot use light. They hunt at night and cannot use light to help them and find prey. So that is the reason. Dark, these are the words. Why bats hunt in the dark? Because they hunt at night and cannot use light to help them find their prey. This is the reason. So this information we find third is A. Right? Then examples, we were doing this but we found this. We were doing this but we found that. Okay. Examples of wildlife other than bats which do not rely on vision to navigate by. Then Navigate by examples. Examples of wildlife other than bats which do not rely on vision. Yes. Bats have an engineering problem how to find their way. Navigate by. Problem how to. Examples of wildlife other than bats which do not rely on vision to navigate. In absence of light, bats are not the only creature. Wildlife other than bats. They are not the only creature to face this difficulty. Somehow deep sea fish, insects, fish and dolphins see. Examples of wildlife other than bats. Not only the bats are not only the creatures. So here we have the information of bats are not the other than the. So this is B. Right? B. Answer is B paragraph. We found the information in the B paragraph. Let's see other. Let's read further. How early mammals avoided dying out. So here was the word mammals. Yes, mammals. We underlined the word mammals. Daytime traits thoroughly occupied. Natural selection have found the numbering trend is probable that the nocturnal traits go back in the ancestry of all mammals. In the time when dinosaurs dominated the daytime, mammalian ancestors. How early mammals avoided dying out. Ancestors. And how early mammals, ancestors, mammals. Mammalian ancestor probably only managed to survive, avoided dying out. Right? Avoided dying out. Early mammalian ancestors probably managed to survive. So the answer is again paragraph A. Then this we have already done. How a particular discovery has helped our understanding of bats. Let's discovery. We need to find the word discovery. How we are scanning the word discovery. Here is the word discovery. So how a particular discovery has helped our understanding of it. Helped. The American zoologist Donald Giffin, who was largely responsible for the discovery. How a particular discovery has helped our understanding of bats. The underlying mathematical theories of radar and sonar are very similar, and much of our scientific understanding of the details, understanding of bats discovery. Passage E. Early military uses of echolation. Here we can find the word echolation. Early military uses of echolation. Military uses. Here we were doing the word. There was the early using the World War. We need to read it. It was only a matter of time before weapons designers adapted it for the detection of submarines. Both sides in the Second World War relied heavily on these devices. Early military uses of echolation. Echolation is what? Echolation to cover both sonar and radar. Echolation. Yes, here the both sides in the. So see how we are finding both sides in the Second World War. Military uses heavily on these devices under such names as acidic, British, and sonar, American, as well as radar. Yes, radar or RDF, which uses radio echoes rather than sound echoes. Detection, adapted for the detection of submarines. It was only a matter of time. Weapons designer adapted it for. So this is the answer, the passage. Early military uses of echolation uses. Adapted it, used it. Sonar and radar, these are the radio echoes rather than sound echoes. These are the devices. These are the relied heavily on these devices. So this is paragraph D. So here we have done this. So you can also apply this strategy and do it.